Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of me, Pokezak494, trying to get good at Pokemon. Today, we are facing Gumi. And Gumi, this will be an interesting matchup, because of the fact that earlier in this season, before the season even started, we were talking in chat, and I more or less may have hyped myself up a little bit more than maybe my skills are. Anyways, the point is, we've made rivals of each other, and we're both out to take this match. And I think this is the most important one for me to win because my pride is on the line here. I said I was going to go for the Sinnoh Championship, which is out of all 16 people in the Sinnoh division. And so if I'm saying that I want to get to the top and then lose to the person I was telling that to, that doesn't look good. Plus, after last week's show, if you saw it, first off, thank you for watching it. It was entertaining, but it did not go the way I planned, which I guess is what makes it entertaining. But hopefully we can get the win this time around, and they don't pull some crazy random shenanigan as they did last time. So yeah, yeah. With that being said, I'm going to tell Gumi that I'm ready to fight. Their team name is the Rolled Gold Pretzels. I didn't actually ask why they decided to name themselves that, but that's what they are. So I'm telling him the code. The code. Oop. Totally misspelled what I was typing. Okay, the code is 4940 Same as usual. Okay, let's put that in ourselves. They have a very strong. They have a strong hyper offense core, and that is in Ludicolo, Cinderace Gigantamax, and Thundurus Incarnate. So, with those three, I'm about to do that again. With those three, they cover a diverse amount of types, and if you don't have an answer for them, and you can't really stop them, they can kind of just go rampant. The advantage that actually gives me is that I'm a heavy Trick Room team, so by getting Trick Room up, he's going to struggle a lot. But we have to see what exactly he brought to try to stop it. I know he has imprisoned Slowbro. Slowking doesn't get imprisoned, as we saw from one of our earlier matches, but Slowbro does. So I have Butterfree to try to put it to sleep before I can do that. And Hatterene every week has been Focus Sash because it's my only Trick Room setter, and everybody knows get rid of Hatterene and Trick Room doesn't go up. So far, I've used Focus Sash every time. It's very helpful for survivability and getting Trick Room up. So, yeah. Let's say good luck, have fun. Mm. Whoop. Okay, I cannot type. All right. He's deciding the rules. Yeah, Oh, and by the way, if you didn't know, I'm 16 years old. My birthday is coming up in May. I'm turning 17. But my opponent, Gumi, is also 16 years old. So, kind of a younger trainer match going on here. That is not the team I'll be using. Destroy Rolled Gold Pretzels. And I'm using Fungus today. I say that in parentheses. Or, that is to say, Fungus is on the team. I don't know if I will be using it. Okay, Gardevoir, that gets imprisoned too, right? I have to assume. I don't know why I didn't check this, but I'm going to look it up. Okay, Team Builder, Gardevoir, Imp, yes, Imprison, and Trick Room. Yeah, okay, makes sense. So, Slowbro, we're not worrying about, but Gardevoir we are. And so I figured probably Drampa and Caparajah would be coming, with them knowing that Trick Room is definitely having a high chance of going up. So I'm going to start with this. Hatterene, Butterfree, Indeedee, and Glacier. I do intend to Dynamax Hatterene here, or Gigantamax Hatterene, if it doesn't take any damage. Because they probably aren't expecting that. They're probably expecting Glacier most times in Dynamax. And it's a matter of what is wearing safety goggles, because something has to be. If it's Gardevoir, then I may lose the first game, but then I'll know what to do for the next one, which is not let Gardevoir live. So, yeah, I'd have to kill it with Inteleon, but this looks fine. Okay, let's see what they decided to lead off with. Sorry. Whew. All right, this is the match. Thunderous Gardevoir. Makes sense. Okay, so I definitely have a feeling that Gardevoir is going to be safety goggles, but I have to try and see if I can get Trick Room up. Unless Gardevoir doesn't have Magic Bounce, it has Trace. Synchronize, Trace, Telepathy. Okay. Oh, it's asleep. Good. That's fine by me. And they don't Dynamax. Okay. Discharge. Telepathy Discharge. Okay, okay. That... Oh, so special... Yeah, I didn't think that KO Butterfree, which... Oh, paralysis. Okay, that's kind of... That's pretty bad. Only thing is, with paralysis, do I actually... Do I outspeed... Or, in Trick Room, do I outspeed Thundurus, is the question. I actually don't know, but I think I'm just going to Expanding Force and switch to Indeedee. If Hatterene goes down here, then Glacier will be my Dynamax target. Okay. If they don't Dynamax, then Thunderous faints, which they may not, or they're probably not. That now that I have Trick Room up. Yeah. Okay, they don't. So Thunderous should faint. Okay, almost, but not enough. Discharge again. Paralysis is... The threat of paralysis is annoying. Let's see... Oh, dang it. Okay, oof. It's kind of bad. Not gonna lie. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna Dazzling Gleam to hit Gardevoir harder. And I guess switch to Glacier on Indeedee. I would need to get not fully paralyzed here. That would be bad. Thunders protects. Okay, fair enough. Oh, they might try to reverse Trick Room with Oh, I didn't really yeah, so they could definitely do that. Fast asleep though, so we're good. Okay. Dazzling Gleam, and then I'm going to Ice Cold Crash here. Thunders tries again to protect, fails. Okay, so Glacier's not doing anything here because Hatterene gets both KOs, which is fine. We have no KOs. We took out 2 of theirs, so that looks good. Yeah, so definitely didn't need a Dynamax there because I only attacked because Hatterene could have the possibility to not do so because of its paralysis. Okay, it's got to be Copper Drampa. That's probably even better. So, they are room service. Okay, fair enough. Room service, which means not weakness policy. 1 turn of Trick Room left. Okay. I'm just gonna try to go for a Dazzling Gleam. And then I will max Flutterby because the Drampa uses special attack. So if I can lower that, that'd be nice. Of course, they're going to know from now on that I have max Flutterby, but it's useful in this situation. Yep, I was expecting that every time. They're faster, it's not that big of a deal, because, yeah, Drampa, I think, gets, like, Steel Roller or something, so it could be doing super effective damage, but I can't faint here, I don't think, even to a critical hit, because Glacier is really bulky, especially in Dynamax. Okay. Dynamax Glacier, and, they probably protect Tangela, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. Okay, just Rage Powder, that's fine. Yeah, because they don't want to take a. They don't want to take a. Okay, that's good damage. That's really good damage for Drampa. Flare. Okay, Flare. Yeah. Oh, oh, they're setting up Sun first. Makes sense. Makes sense. Uh, room service actually does them in. Room service is the. Yeah, room service means that I can just max Hailstorm and they don't get the benefits of Sun at all. This special attack drop is not even going to matter. Because Trick Room is ending this turn, and so my Glacier actually ends up being faster again. I'm just gonna put it to sleep with Butterfree though. So like, okay, so game one is a win. That's pretty good. Yeah, Chilling Nail will one shot, so there's literally nothing I can do to mess this up at this point. Uh, Butterfree may not attack because it's paralyzed. That's fine. Yeah, Discharge is annoying because it actually has a decently higher chance to paralyze than Thunderbolt does. So it happens somewhat often. It's like the kind of like Scald, but for electric type attacks and paralysis, but it hits both targets. So Butterfree doesn't move, doesn't matter because I'm just gonna max Hailstorm and win. Cool. Yeah, that's a +1 max Hailstorm, and that Drampa is not surviving. Cool, cool. Now we just have to do it again. The question is, do I bother even using Inteleon? I don't think I do. Especially because of the fact that they have Discharge. I definitely don't think Inteleon is the right way to go. I defeated Byral. Gumi. Cool, cool. 3 Pokemon left, too. Um, I kind of feel like I should just do the same thing. I don't feel like I need to change much else. The only thing is, taking out Destroy RPG. RGP. Yeah. um, Taking out Gardevoir is more of a priority than what I allowed it last time. I don't know what even Drampa has against Hatterene, so if I like Gigantamax that would be pretty good. Okay, yeah. So I'm gonna Butterfree. And Hatterene again, of course, they could paralysis me and I don't get Trick Room up. That's possible. But not likely. Okay, Indeedee and Glacier. So yeah, I think I will Gigantamax Hatterene this time, but I don't feel the need to switch. I feel like that worked pretty well. Of course, they're gonna come up with they need to beat me, but I feel like if anything is safety goggles, especially after seeing that Gardevoir is not, it's probably Thunderous. So I feel safe to put anything else to sleep if I can. So I'm gonna go with this. Okay, can we take another 2-0? If I get a 2 on this, a 2-0 on this match, then that means every single week the outcome has been 2-0. Last week it was 2-0 in my opponent's favor. They're doing the same thing. So what do they? Because I'm not gonna let Gardevoir survive this time. I'm definitely gonna max Hatterene. So I'll just Sleep Powder again. If they switch to something else, that's okay with me. And Trick Room just doing the same thing. Because I don't want to. I definitely don't want to try to hit Thunderous with this. Because I'm decently sure that that's going to be safety goggles. And of course, I don't want Imprison going up. So Okay, so same as the first time. They're just hoping for paralysis to get them. I mean, I don't blame them really, but if that's your best option, it's not the best thing in the world. No paralysis would be awesome. That's pretty annoying because like I really wanted to Gigantamax that. Like I still could. I'll just. Hmm. It takes one guaranteed turn to sleep. It could reverse Trick Room. Yeah, I can't justify Dynamaxing Hattering at this point. So I'm gonna Dazzling Gleam and then switch to Glacier. If it doesn't wake up this turn, I can have Glacier knock it out. If it does and they reverse Trick Room, then it's not the end of the world because I can still max Hailstorm the Thunderous. Let's not get to paralysis again, please. That'd be nice. Gardevoir's fast asleep, perfect, and no paralysis. So, yes, we are going to go ahead and Icicle Crash, Max Hailstorm, actually. And then you just Dazzling Gleam again, or Expanding Force, which is stronger. I mean, Hatterene goes first, so I don't need to really Dazzling Gleam. So I'm just gonna kind of yeah. They're both 80 in one single target, so I'm just gonna Expanding Force on the Thunders, even without Psychic Drain. It may not even go off because of paralysis. Okay, so this is looking mighty fine. I doubt they make the decision to Dynamax Thunders here in Trick Room. They've got to be gunning for something like Copper or Drampa again. I'm feeling like Thunders protects. Fine by me. Not even going for you. And it okay, so either Thunders, yeah, it's that the best possible move there for me was them protecting because Hatterene wasn't even moving in the end anyway. So yeah, okay, goodbye Gardevoir. Now what are they sending out? We're gonna have Thunders take some chip, which is aha, safety goggles. I told you, I knew it. Okay, and Caparajah, I'm assuming I'm assuming is weakness policy, but it's not bulky. It's not bulky, and I calc this even at 252 HP. They Caparajah in Dynamax actually still faints to a max Quake. So if they go for that, which they are, they may max guard. I wouldn't blame them. But this does in fact faint. Um, if they leave themselves unguarded, unless I doubt that they have like max HP and defense investment because they're gonna want to put someone in attack. Okay, Steel Spike. It's a speed tie actually. We have the same speed. Okay, good. Just barely does not KO, which is what we want, obviously. Oh, but I forgot defense raises. Wait a minute. How is it? Hatterene should be slower. That's actually strange. Hatterene should be slower. Okay, yeah, that's actually not great. Yeah, leaves them with a little bit. And weakness policy, I've got to assume. And no weakness policy? No weakness policy. Okay, that makes things easier. Um, I don't care if they KO Glacier, to be honest. It's done when it needs to. I'm going to Mystical Fire. They're going to redirect it most likely, but that's fine by me. Uh, wait, I don't understand at all. Hatterene is paralyzed. What the heck? Or did it move first? I guess it did. Oh, oh, wait. Do I just KO Copperajah then? Wait, what? I didn't even put much attention to what I was using with Glacier. What move did I use? Hey, okay. Okay, well, that's fine. Because I think Trick Room ends here, and then I can just send in Indeedee and, uh, yeah, with Hail Chip, Expanding Force should still KO. And Thunderous is not a problem outside of Dynamax. Hit you, Twisted Dimensions return to normal. Oh, ooh, Thunderous is a bit of a problem, to be honest, because I cannot put it to sleep. However, okay, however, they can't KO both Glacier and Indeedee without also KOing their Copperajah. Unless they max guard, but I don't think they get much out of that. So yeah, I'm just gonna Icicle Crash, Expanding Force, and see what they actually end up doing. Because if they discharge, Copperajah will faint. Thunder's protects, and Indeedee Expanding Force. This should KO from here on Copperajah. It does not. That's kind of bad because if they target Indeedee, yeah, okay, okay. Hmm. Uh, that's problematic. In truth, Hail. Copperajah goes down. Yeah, I really should have doubled into Copperajah there. That was a misplay on my part. This would have been fine otherwise. Okay. Discharge doesn't KO here, right? I would be pretty sad if that's how I lost. I have to. Okay. Like on Indeedee, it doesn't KO. Okay, good. Paralysis, please. No. Expanding Force. I think this KOs. I mean, it didn't KO the Copperajah earlier when I thought it would. Boom! Yes! Let's go. Okay. 2-0 against Gumi. Perfect. Ooh, chef's kiss. Awesome. That is what we wanted. That redeems us a little bit after the wild ride, as I would put it, for last week. That pretty much went as smooth as I could want it to go. So, relieved about that. And thank you, Gumi, for the match. And yeah, that was fun. I'm surprised I actually ended up winning. You have a very strong team. So, yeah, good luck to you for the rest of of the draft league, and I hope to see you in playoffs. Everyone else, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next week. I'm gotta go do some Players Cup 4 matches now. See ya.